time to talk love in the morning, and we're all looking forward to a sizzling summer, and that includes adding some sizzle to those relationships.
From everything from love languages to mental health, we've got the advice on all of it. Certified relationship and marriage coach Jennifer Blancool joins us live right now with answers to your questions. Good morning, Jen.
Good morning, Emily and Travis. Great to see you guys again.
Good to
Thanks
Great
for
to see
see
having
you
me.
you
too.
too. We've got some good questions for you yet again. Okay, so first up, we had a viewer ask, how can I support my partner who struggles with anxiety and depression much more than I do? Ooh, I don't think we've really talked about mental health
I
and the
don't know
role
if
it
we
can
have much
play
either. This is
in
a good
relationships.
question.
It's important.
Yeah, this is a great question, and you're certainly not alone, Anonymous, especially in this day and age, everything going on in our world. So, firstly, listening without judgment, haste, or solution is the best first thing you can do. Really helping to validate your partner's feelings. When we're struggling to feel like our feelings are valid is game changing, as we all know that. So start with that. Also, practicing the art of welcoming harder emotions so that you can process them and heal from them. Oftentimes we want to reject or blow up those harder emotions, but welcoming them and having a better relationship with those tougher emotions is also where it's at. And then once you've listened and validated and shown empathy and compassion, then you can move into solution mode. A couple of my favorite questions that work in so many contexts is, what do you need right now? Is there anything I can do to comfort you? So those are two pretty solid questions that you can use in a lot of different contexts.
Yeah, I think that validation is so important. As someone who has anxiety and depression, I can tell you, when someone says, "Oh, I mean, don't worry about it." Oh, great, all my problems
That
are
just
solved.
melted away.
That has never cured anyone's anxiety. Yeah,
Yeah.
don't worry about it. So, really,
True
really
that.
listening and not trying to jump right into solution mode. That's important.
Yeah, that makes sense. That
Yeah.
makes sense. This next question, Jen, we've heard the love language question before, but it's a good one to kind of come back to. Also from Anonymous, they write, if my guy and I have very different love languages, how do we resolve our differences and get on the same page?
I love this question. So it is most common that couples have different love languages, even very different love languages. And even if you were to say score the same hierarchy of languages, the details underneath what all that means is very likely going to be wildly different. So that's the way it's supposed to be. Sameness equals friendship, differences equals spark and passion. So take advantage of the fact that you have differences. Your differences are good and right for the love dynamic and the passion dynamic of your love relationship.
I always love to talk about love languages. That's a good conversation
It
to
is a good
have, too.
conversation to
Just
have.
what are your
Yeah.
love
I mean,
languages?
communication is key.
Yeah,
So,
it could lead to you learning new things about each other. It's
absolutely.
always a good thing. Okay, the last question. I love this one. Also anonymous. They asked, why does he take so long to return my phone calls?
Ooh. So, if this is a question because you are first dating somebody, my heart goes straight to that old movie. He may not be into you, or he's just not that into
He's
you.
just not
Remember that
into
old
you.
movie, Jennifer
Yeah.
Garner?
Uh-huh.
It's a good movie. Because I believe in my heart that if you are first dating somebody and you're into them, no matter what your actual normal style is, you just make an extra effort. And if you're not, then you got other issues. But if you're dating, that looks different. If you're in a longer term relationship, and this is a man based on the question, men operate so different than women. Men are much more single focused, especially during the day at work. Men are single focused, hardwired in their tunnel of focus, and they're getting things done. Women tend to have diffused awareness, and we love multitasking and getting a lot of things done at the same time, including picking up the phone and texting our guy and really wanting that response back from him. So very, very often, at least when, because this comes up commonly in my clients, most cases, it's not about not loving their woman enough, not being into their woman. It's just that focus. It's the way men kind of have to come. A good analogy is men have to kind of come out of a well of focus. They need time. So, honor the gender differences behind that, because we women can easily get hijacked thinking thoughts that aren't true behind how men communicate.
Do you think is it a valid question to sit down and ask someone like, "Hey, can we set some expectations here? Like what is reasonable for you? Like can you call me during the day or what can you give?" And kind of can you ask for that to kind of set like an expectation? Is that fair?
Absolutely, Emily. Great question. Yeah, and when we can express what we need and want and what we love the most, and we're saying it from the angle of all the good and awesomeness that we want to have as a result of having that thing with our partner, that's a whole different kind of invitation, especially to men, because men want to win with us. The moment they feel criticized, they're going to go in defense mode or shut down, and they're not going to do what we want to do. So I love that question, Emily, because yeah, expressing what we want and need, but doing it from that positive angle. Honey, I just love you so much. I want to be more connected with you. Can we touch base during lunch? Great question. And absolutely, yes.
Yeah, maybe there's a middle ground there.
Yeah, again, going back to that communication theme,
Yeah.
it's always center focused though. So,
Uh-huh.
Jennifer, always great to see you. Thank you so much for joining us once again this morning. We'll talk to you soon.
Thanks, Emily and Travis. Thanks for having me on.
All
Thank
right,
you.
take care. And if you have a question for our relationship expert, send us a message right now on the KOIN News AM Extra Facebook or Instagram pages. Your question may be answered right here on the show, and you can remain anonymous. Emily, what do we like to say?
So slide into our DMs.
Ask away. All right, 8